Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading. I'm in an extra good mood and laughing because my baby cousin Ashley is here with me while we do your reading tonight. She's sitting here and she's a Cancer too, so we have extra Cancer energy at the table. Say hi, Ashley.
What's up, guys?
So just a reminder of how I read. I'm not going to go super deep into all of it, but energy is fluid. You can show up as a king, queen, knight, prince, princess, page, emperor, empress. It just depends on the energy that people are in as it pertains to the situation. Masculine energy is taking action. Feminine energy is nurturing. I'll read this. This is probably the most important thing to know about readings is I will read this as, I will read this as a love story. I will read this as a love story. You know, I'm just going to put it back in. Let's see if it wants to come out again. I'll read this as a love story, but that doesn't mean that it has to pertain to love. It can pertain to a relationship with a family member, a friend, a coworker, a business deal, a real estate deal. It comes out in all sorts of ways. So just know that it doesn't have to pertain to love, even though that's the way that I will read it. This is going to be part one of the reading. You can access the extended version of the reading by clicking on the Vimeo link that's in the description box below on YouTube. If my reading resonates with you and you'd like to schedule a personal reading, you can do so by clicking on the link for this little light healing in the description box below as well. With that, let's just go ahead and start getting into your energy, Cancer. So, again, know that the energies can be flip-flopped, but this is going to be read from the perspective of the male. If you're female, it can also be you. You know who you are, get in where you fit in with the story. So we have a king here who is feeling like he has a lot of he wants to accomplish something, but he's not sure if or how he can accomplish that thing. And he's spending a lot of time thinking about it. But he has a lot of, he's having a lot of indecision as to whether or not he'll be able to do it. Whether or not he'll be able to make it happen. Whether or not he'll be able to make it happen depends entirely on whether or not he chooses to make it happen, because I can see where it can go either way here. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. So whatever, whoever he's dealing with is probably feeling in a similar way that he is, and he's not realizing it because the communication isn't what it needs to be. There's a great deal of stability involved in this relationship. It feels like something that he wants to work on. Whoever this person is, and I don't know if it's, well, I do believe it's romantic. I have other indications that it's romantic. Whoever this woman is, or this, other person, however it is in your situation, he takes a lot of pride in this relationship, and he trusts, I'm going to say his person a lot, because I can already see that there's more than one person that's involved here. But there's one person that's involved in this situation that he trusts more than he trusts the other. I don't know why I wanted to say it that way, but I did. Whatever the situation is causing a lot of conflict, and it's emotional conflict. And whatever needs to be done, whatever needs to happen, involves details, involves a lot of logistics, things that, can I make that happen? Can I make that happen? Can I make that piece fit? Can I make that piece fit? And there's a lot, same thing. We had our first card fall out. Well, I had one fall out, and it was the Tower, just asking how you feel about this situation. But I hadn't asked the question yet, so I put it back in the pile, because who wants the Tower, right? So I put it back in the deck, and I asked the question, how is Cancer feeling about this situation? And Ten of Swords just came out. So Ten of Swords, if you're familiar with the cards, is feeling like somebody did that to you. Feeling like somebody put 10 swords in you. Like something's over, something's ended. There's a need to, someone in the situation, needs to understand that they are able to do more than they're letting themselves know that they can do more than they think they can. They're limiting themselves unnecessarily. They're telling themselves they can't before they've even tried, or before they've even tried to begin to do it. And it's not something that they should do. They need to let go of low self-esteem issues. They need to let go of pride issues. They need to let go of blaming themselves or others, and just kind of, when you're trying to eat an elephant, how do you do it? You eat an elephant one bite at a time, right? So whatever this issue is something that feels like having to eat an elephant and telling yourself that you have to eat it all in one bite, and that's impossible. You can't do that. So there's a need here to understand, you eat an elephant one bite at a time. Let go of that thought that you have to do it all at once, and that's where you'll find your success. There is, someone wants to communicate about a relationship ending. Whether or not that communication has happened or not, I don't know. But there could be a divorce here or a breakup here. And it also could be because somebody wants to start a relationship with another person. We'll see when we get into the actual tarot reading what happens here. But the potential for triumph in whatever it is that you want to do is here. You're just going back and forth a lot about whether or not you can make it happen. And you definitely can, because there's indications of triumph here. There's indications of success here. You can do it if you choose to do it, if you choose to make it happen, whatever this is. So let's go ahead and get into your energy, Cancer. Like I said, the way that you're feeling about the situation at hand is this Ten of Swords energy of just feeling very defeated, very, like whatever this is over. So can we please get the situation that Cancer is dealing with? There's a lack of communication. There's an instability, and there's a lack of knowing what you want. There's a need to make a decision about what you want. You're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And because there hasn't been communication, this back and forth a lot is based on not having complete and accurate information. So whoever's involved in this needs to communicate. Situation for Cancer, please. Yeah, I definitely feel like for a lot of you that something is over. And there may have been cheating involved here, third-party situation. I'm seeing two feminines and the king. So, it'll be interesting to see what falls. What is the situation for Cancer, please? Chariot in reverse just came out. Chariot is Cancer energy. This is you. When the Chariot is upright, this is Cancer energy, but it's also life path. It's being on the right track. It's taking action and it's movement forward. When it's in the reverse, this is not being on the right track. This is being stuck. This is no movement. Things aren't progressing. Tell me more about the situation for Cancer, please. exhale. Ash, I'm not getting cards out. Okay. We have the Eight of Wands that just came out, communication. So this could be just lack of movement because of the need for communication, or there might have been a communication that happened that brought things to a halt. It also could be something that you saw online, something that you might have seen on social media, you might have seen a text that somebody sent, you might have seen a message, but there's something that was communicated to you in some fashion, whether it was a phone call, a text, something directly to you, or just something that you saw a post that you saw that brought things to a stop. Can I get one more card, please, for the situation? Or two more cards. Oh, yep. And whatever this love situation is, this relationship, there's no longer any cooperation there. We have Two of Cups in reverse and Three of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Cups is a love connection, and when it's upright, when Two of Cups is upright, this is love. It can be it's Gemini, Cancer energy. It can sometimes not be the healthiest sort of love though, even when it's upright. When it's in reverse, it's just not happening anymore. It's just not happening. The Three of Pentacles, when it's upright, this is an energy of cooperation, of creation, of building together, of partnering, of partnerships. With it in reverse is we're not doing that anymore. We're not trying to create something together any longer. So the situation is where there's been a love relationship and we're no longer trying to do this anymore. We're no longer trying to cooperate. We're no longer trying to create together. We're no longer trying to build together. And that is because of either the lack of communication or some sort of communication that was seen, received, that just stopped all movement, that just brought this to a halt. Am I accurate so far, Ash?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we're gonna ask her. Let's see what's going on. Can we get the obstacle, please? What is the obstacle concerning this situation? Somebody hasn't taken the time to heal. Someone is needs to take a time out and take some time to heal. It may have been a situation where whatever this relationship is, it began way too fast. That it got started, took off, and that it wasn't paced well. That it started too fast, it took off too fast, and because of that, the foundation wasn't good. No reconciliation here. What is the obstacle for Cancer, please? What is the obstacle concerning this situation? What happened that caused this, please? What's the obstacle, please? What happened that caused this situation, please? It's too many. There's a lot of sadness, though. What was the obstacle, please, that caused this situation? Deep breath, Cancer. Ooh. So we have King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles upright is, if I have to have a king, that's the king I'm going to want. This is a very capable king. He just knows how to take care of things. He's a provider. He's very stable. He's very, he can provide stability to others. He's got it together. To me, the King of Pentacles is the king that's most ready to become the emperor. So, but in this case, he's in reverse, which can be a very selfish king, lacking in stability, very selfish, doesn't see things with clarity, and he can also be overly concerned with money in a way that isn't healthy. Can I get 2 more cards to go with the King of Pentacles for the obstacle, please? And he's letting go. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This King of Pentacles is letting go. Get 2 more cards to go with 4 of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. For the obstacle. Why is this King of Pentacles in reverse letting go? What is he letting go of? No, we don't want that. We already know he's letting go of love. Tell me more about what happened to create the situation, please. Yeah. This one wanted to come out. I'm going to put it back, but Lovers in reverse. Gemini energy. Some of the energies that we have here are Gemini, Cancer, we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, the Libra shown up here, Libra light. Tell me more about the obstacle. What happened to create the situation, please? Ooh. Star in reverse just came out. The star, when it's upright, is wish come true. It's healing. It's Aquarius energy. You know, in reverse, it's kind of giving up on a dream. It's also realizing that whatever this is isn't what you wanted. So this King of Pentacles is realizing that he's going to let go of something that he for the star card to be in reverse, that is, at some point it was upright. At some point all of these were upright, that he was holding on to what he thought he wanted, but now the King of Pentacles is realizing whether or not he's doing it from an appropriate energy or not, you know, I don't know, but it could just be this is the way the other person is seeing the King of Pentacles, like, oh, he's jacked up, he doesn't know what he's doing. Either way, he's letting go of something that he thought he wanted at some point, but he's realizing now he doesn't, or he doesn't believe he wants right now. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell me about the obstacle, please? Alrighty then. Yeah. So we got more cards in reverse. Shocking. I only had 2 cards that came out upright. So we got Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and a Judgment. So he's made a decision that this is not what he wants. This is not his stability. He doesn't want to make an offer here. And with the Page of Swords in reverse, he's not communicating about it. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this first part of the reading here. In the extended version, we're going to go ahead and clarify and get more details about the energies that we've pulled on here. And I'm going to clarify on this Two of Cups and this Three of Pentacles. I'm going to ask what happened to change this, why they're no longer cooperating in this relationship. And then this energy I'm going to ask what happened that made him let go, or I guess I'll just ask to clarify on it because I can't really think specifically what I would ask on it. So we're going to clarify on all those energies. We're also going to ask what energy Cancer should embrace to overcome this obstacle, as well as we're going to get some advice for you. So, and remember, Cancer, that this doesn't have to necessarily be a love relationship or a love reading. It can be friend, family, coworker, business deal, anything like that. And remember that this energy can all be reversed too. This can also be someone that's around you or in your energy. So with that, click on the Vimeo link below, meet me over there for the extended, and we'll get into more detail about what exactly is going on here. Thanks, Cancer.